Hey Yogi, welcome to class. If you are new here, I am Rhi and this is Drakey. And if you are returning, welcome back. We love having you practice with us on YouTube. For today's class, I don't think you're going to need anything. Just always have a block handy, I would say, just for every class ever. It's quite handy. But yeah, you just need a place to practice and yourself. So we shall get started in Sukhasana. So easy seat. So I'm actually going to face you for this. So take the shins, take your right shin forward first and then cross the shins, kind of like cross them right in the middle of your shin. So that might be a bit like weird if you don't normally do that, but just so that you've kind of got your feet roughly underneath your knees, so crossing the shins in the middle. Nice. And then from here, you can take your hands wherever you would like, maybe to the knees, maybe to the shins, and close down your eyes, or take a soft gaze, whatever's your vibe today. Try and turn your attention inward. During this practice, we will move a little bit slower, potentially, than we usually do. But with every movement, we want to put a lot of control and accuracy into it. So for these first few breaths, just try to really drop into you. Reaching through the crown of your head, sitting tall on your seat bones. And know that somewhere in the middle of those two things is the center of you. Take a deep, long inhale through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale for 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 5, 4, 3, for 2, 1. Pause at the top. Exhale for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and let it all go on 1. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep, long inhale, fill all the way up. And then audible exhale, sigh it out. Blink the eyes open if they were closed. And we shall begin. On an inhale, reach your arms out and up, palms to touch. Exhale, turn the palms away and push the air down. Inhale, reach up, lift your gaze. Turn the palms, exhale, push through. Nice. Plant your right hand. Inhale, reach your left arm up and over. Just take a nice side stretch here. So feel free to come, down onto the forearm if that feels okay, or just walk the hand out. Try and keep the left sit bone grounded and just feel a stretch from that left middle finger right the way to the left hip. Come up, switching sides, reaching up and over from the right. Take the side stretch. Keep the right sit bone down. I know it's going to want to lift. Switch sides. Inhale, left arm rising, sweeping up and over, taking that side stretch. Exhale, center, sweep up and over. Nice. Exhale to center. From here, reach your arms up, look up, and then take your hands forward, take your chest forward. Again, try and keep the sit bones grounded here as much as possible. And fold over. And if this is one of the first things you're doing today, you may not feel particularly at ease in this position, but where can you soften? So if there is tightness, where can you release? And where there is space, where can you just explore it? Inhale, walk the hands over to the right. Keep the left sit bone grounded. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Over to the left on your inhale. Keep the right sit bone grounded. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to the center. Lift your chest. Exhale. See if you can find a little bit more range now. Inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands back underneath you, take them behind you and switch legs. Oh, that always feels a bit funky for me. I'm gonna actually come back to my sort of center of my mat here. So this time your left shin will go forward. And again, you just want to nestle. You just want to nestle the shins so that they cross nicely at the center, aiming to get knees over feet. And then from here, inhale, reach your arms up, look up, stretch long through your side body. Exhale, fold. Try to keep the sit bones grounded. You're just going to get more from this if you do that than like if they start to kind of lift and roll forward, you will escape a little bit of the stretch. So try and keep them grounded. Notice which is your funky leg. So I always sit cross-legged, left leg first, so the other side just felt wrong to me. The conversation I was having a lot with my teacher this week about how we always favour a side and how yoga is here really to help us try and balance that out. Notice whatever side this is for you. Is this your dodgy side, your wonky side, or is this the side you feel at ease in? Inhale over to the left. Exhale, fold. Keep the right sit bone down. Inhale. Exhale. Feel that right side. Have a lovely stretch here. Inhale across to the right. And exhale to fold. Left sit bone stays down. Feel the stretch from your left fingers right the way to your left hip here. Inhale. Exhale, can you sink any more? Can you creep the left fingers away from you? Inhale back through center. Lift the chest. Exhale. Fold down. Walk the hands back under you. Nice. From here, either swing the legs out or just roll over them and come into a tabletop position. Gripping the mat with your fingers. I like to tuck the toes, but it's really up to you. And then we're just going to take some circles with the wrists here. So same as always, warming up through the wrists, the fingers, the hands. Make sure you can feel weight transfer across all four corners of each hand. Left to right and right to left. Let the whole body get involved here, or at least the whole torso, the neck, your hips, your spine. Keep gripping the mat. Nice, and then inhale through into cow pose. Exhale, tuck tail, tuck chin. Cat pose. Inhale through to cow, really shine the heart forward. Exhale to cat. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Come back to center. And slowly just start to walk the hands out a little bit more so that we're in more of a puppy pose. And it doesn't need to be super deep here. You might want to untuck the toes. Just feel like you're really sort of spilling the pelvis down towards the earth, lifting the tailbone. Nice. Walk the hands back under you and then step your feet back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to roll forward and take a nice slow vinyasa. So come into high plank and then exhale, slowly lower and lift. Drop your knees. Slow and mindful, push back. Drop your forearms, look forward, and then slowly slide through. Make it super fluid. And then exhale, push back. Downward dog. Let's do another 2 of those. So lift heels, bend knees, push forward, come from the base of the spine and then all the way to the top of the spine. And then as you exhale, nice and slow with the lower and the lift. Drop your knees, drop your forearms, look forward. Slide through with control. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Lift your heels, bend your knees, spring forward nice and slowly so that each vertebrae gets a little moment. And then slow lower on the exhale, slow rise. Drop your knees, drop your forearms, look forward. Wave like with the motion as you come through. Upward facing dog. And exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Nice. From here, slowly lift your right leg, nice and high. And then bend your left and your right knee so you can travel forward, placing the right foot down gently on the outside of your right hand. Lower your back knee. Come into this lizard pose. And just feel it out. We've already explored a little bit into the hips in our opening movements in Sukhasana, but just feel here what this feels like. Feel free to walk the hands forward and stretch, maybe sway. Nice. And then from here, plant your left hand. Inhale, sweep your arm up and cactus your arm. So bend your elbow, driving your elbow down, taking the side twist. Exhale, take your elbow and your forearm, and maybe you're just aiming for it to come in on the inside of the right leg. Maybe it can, reach the mat. Inhale, sweep it up, open, and then cactus. Exhale, keep the cactus arm as you look at the forearm. One more just like that. Inhale, open the arm, sweep it up and back. Cactus your arm. Keep the arm bent and then exhale to lower. If it feels good, lower the other forearm too. If the ground feels like, shit, it's really far away, then again, this is like a good place to have your blocks because you could pop 1 or 2 blocks and do here. But what we're looking for is just to kind of feel a nice stretch through this left hip. Try to hug the right knee in towards you rather than letting it kind of spill open. Take a couple of breaths here. Nice. And then come on to the hands and we'll turn this into a low horizon. So turn your right toes to face the right side of your mat. Come onto the side of your left foot and then just lower your left hip towards the earth. Doesn't need to get there, we're just working it there for a low horizon lunge. And then inhale, reach your right arm up, come into high horizon. So feel the stretch here of this right side body. Exhale, lower. You can cactus the arm. Inhale, reach. Take the side stretch. Exhale, lower. Cactus the arm in. Inhale, reach. Nice. Exhale, lower. Sweep your arm back. All 10 toes face the top of the mat. Step your right foot back to meet your left in downward facing dog. Slowly roll forward into a high plank. And slowly lower and lift. Drop your knees, drop your forearms. Slide along, nice and smooth with the motion. Inhale. And then exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift your left leg nice and slow and controlled. And then bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Drop your left foot outside your left hand. Drop your right knee to the mat. And again, we're just gonna feel it out. Nothing needs to be fast in this class. We're looking to be really strong in a slow pace. So often, you know, we kind of think of like, it needs to be fast for me to be working, but actually I find personally the challenge more in these spaces where it's really slow and strong. So just be mindful of that as you move through your practice today. Maybe take the hands out in front if you want to feel a bit more of a stretch through that right side. Grab the block if you know you need it, but you're planting the right hand. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and back. Cactus the arm, open the side body, open to the twist. Exhale, keep the arm cactus, drop the forearm. Inhale, straighten the arm, open it up and around and cactus. Exhale, forearm to the mat or towards the mat. Inhale, sweep around. Cactus the arm when you get there. Exhale, try and keep that left knee coming into you. One more, just like that. Sweep around. Cactus. And then exhale. You can come down onto the other forearm as well if that is feeling good for you. I just shuffled my right knee back a little bit there just so I could really feel this left hip working. Take a couple of breaths here in your low lizard. Again, you know, forearms can be on blocks. And then plant your right hand, turn your left toes to the left and drop that right hip. So you're scooping the right hip underneath you for this low horizon lunge. Inhale, lift the hips, reach up, take the side bend. Exhale, cactus, lower down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep it back, cactus, look back. Two more, inhale. Exhale. One sweep back around, and then slowly take that left foot to your right. Adho Mukha, Svanasana Downward Dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, roll through into high plank, ever so slowly. Exhale with control, push up. Drop knees, drop forearms. Slide into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, nice and high. 3-leg dog. Bend left knee and right knee, spring off. Right foot outside of the right hand, back into lizard. Maybe it feels like you've accessed a bit more depth or a bit more range here. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Plant your left hand. Inhale, right arm goes back, cactus. Exhale, right forearm inside the right leg. Inhale, sweep it up and back, cactus. Exhale, right forearm inside, right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. From here, sweep that left foot to the outside of it. Come into low Horizon Lunge. Inhale, reach up, high horizon. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Look forward. Turn your right toes to face the top of the mat. And then just bring that left knee. You can drag the left foot along to the top of the mat. Sit on the left shin. Nice. From here, take that right arm on the outside of that right shin, right fingertips down. And then inhale, open up through that left side. Exhale, close it off. Maybe you're working to send that hand towards the elbow. Inhale, peel open. Take that side stretch. Take the twist. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plant your left hand kind of out from your left knee. And then see if you can inhale into this modified side plank. So left knee down. You can keep the right toes grounded or you can lift the right toes. Then drop the right toes, come up. Take gate pose. So right fingers reaching down the right leg, left arm up and over. Exhale, come down into that modified side plank. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, sweep up. Nice. From here, left hand down, left knee bends, come back into this little kind of, I don't know what you'd call this, half squat position. And then plant the hands. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Step your right foot to the back. Downward dog. From here, you're going to lift the left leg nice and high and controlled. And then left foot is going to travel slowly to the outside of your left hand back into lizard. Hips are going to feel this one, aren't they? Find your lizard. Feel it out. Notice which is your dodgy side, or, you know, your less available side, I guess. Take a couple of breaths. And then plant your right hand. Inhale, sweeping up and back, cactus. Exhale, left forearm down. Inhale, sweep up and cactus. Take this motion out of your hips and into your chest and your spine. Inhale. Exhale, close it off. Inhale, open, cactus. Exhale, close. Come down onto both forearms if it feels good. Keep driving your left knee in towards your left shoulder, just to turn on the lower body. And then plant your right hand. Turn onto the outside of the right foot, coming into this low horizon. Reach your arm up and over, high horizon. Exhale, cactus, and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus, and lower. Scoop that right hip under you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, swivel all 10 toes forward. Bring, slide that right knee up so you can come to sit on the right heel. Take your left arm on the outside of that left shin and drop the left fingers down. And then inhale, open to the right. Exhale, reach your right fingers across you. Inhale, open. My teacher says, imagine you could paint your collarbones. Exhale. So paint the collarbones as you open and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Right hand outside of you, coming up onto modified side plank. And then exhale, or inhale, sorry, lower the left foot. Left arm seeks the left foot, side bend. Exhale, side plank. Feel the stretch down your left side body. And then inhale, switch it over, gate pose. Feel the stretch down your right side. Exhale, left side open, left side long. Inhale, gate, right side open, right side long. One more. Lift up and reach up. Nice. Rebend the left knee, drop the left foot down. And then plant the hands, step the right foot to the back, step the left foot to the back. Downward dog. From here we'll slowly push through into high plank. And exhale, slowly lower. And lift. Drop knees, drop forearms. Slowly come through and into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Notice if those push-ups just test you a bit different when you go in super slow on the lower and the lift. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, right foot next to right thumb. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Take a couple of breaths here. Maybe you want to cactus the elbows on your exhale. And then plug that left big toe into the mat. Sweep up. Come into warrior two. Inhale, arms reach out. Exhale, find your depth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands in. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Turn onto the outside of that left foot and turn all 10 toes to the right. High horizon lunge. Really scoop your left hip under you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, feed your right hand under your left shoulder. Come forward, or come through, I should say, into a wide leg forward fold, Tanasana. You can have the fingers underneath the shoulders here. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale to fold. Make sure that you're lifting through your inner arches here. So to do that, you need to lift the kneecaps, engage the inner thighs, engage the groin, just to lift so you engage and you're not sinking in to the legs. Play with moving the weight forwards and back. See how that feels. The forearms can come down if that feels nice. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. On an exhale, with hands or no hands, you're going to start to turn, swivel all 10 toes to the right side of the mat, eventually coming down into Gomukhasana. So that's a big move, so you feel free to use whatever you need to get there. And also, I'll face you because otherwise I'm just talking to Drake, which I know he likes, but... So also, if the sit bones don't ground here, no sweat. If they don't ground, you pop your hands down, excuse me Drake, lift your butt up, really tilt your tailbone, and just make sure you've got the stacking of the knees really nailed on. So you want the knees to stack. So if when you sit back to the heels, the knees don't stack, they're kind of like this, that's fine. Lean forward, stack the knees more. You're going to get more out of it. Nice. And then inhale, left arm down. Reach your right arm up. Exhale, center. Inhale, left arm up, right hand down. Exhale, center. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold. I like to press my hips back with my hands here. If the chin can lower over the top knee, fine, but if not, you're just sending your chest down. Inhale to come up. Nice. So now we're going to try to swivel back. So hands or no hands, but we're going to swivel back into our wide leg. Forward fold. Nice. And then from here, turning back to the top of the mat. And then step whatever foot you had forward. I probably had the wrong one because I was facing you guys. So coming back into down dog. And then rolling forward, nice and slow. Come to high plank. Exhale. Push up. Slowly. Drop knees. Drop forearms. Slide through. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Left leg nice and high. 3-leg dog. And then left foot travels forward with control next to the left thumb. Drop your back knee. Inhale up. Low lunge, Janus Asana. Maybe as you exhale, you want to cactus the arms. Inhaling. And exhaling. Plug into the right big toe. Open in to warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, drop that left hip. Inhale, draw your inner thighs together. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands come in. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Roll over your right toes, coming into high Horizon Lunge. Reach up, lift up. Feel that stretch through your left side body. And then exhale, feed your left arm underneath your right shoulder, coming into a wide leg. Forward fold. Nice. Lift the inner arches, engage through the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. On an exhale, we're going to spin all 10 toes around to face the left side of the mat, stacking or working to stack your knees on top of one another, so you've got left knee on top of right. Lift up off the hips if you need to for the stack. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand down, feet over to the right. Really stretch through your side body. Inhale to center. Exhale, switch. Inhale through center, exhale, right arm up and over. And then inhale through center and stretching through your left side. Inhale back to center, reach your arms up, look up. And then exhale, fold forward. Press your seat down. Or if you are lifted in this fold, you're going to really tilt the tailbone up. Gomukhasana. Cow face pose. Slowly walk your hands back under you. And again, hands or no hands, we'll just turn back into a wide leg forward fold. Fold down just for a moment. And then swivel all 10 toes to the top of the mat. Bring your left foot back to meet your right in down dog. Roll forward into high plank pose. Slowly does it. Exhale. Drop knees. Drop forearms. Come through into upward facing. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Nice. From here, your right leg will lift. 3-leg dog. Drive your right knee in to your left tricep and send it back. Inhale into your left tricep and send it back. Inhale to your left tricep And then let the right toes go out to the side. Setting up for fallen triangle. Feel free to readjust here to really scoop that hip under you, the right hip. And then bend your left knee, drop your left heel, push down, and then reach up. Fallen triangle. Reach up nice and high. And then slowly turn on to the heel of the left foot and lower down. Bring your left foot in to your right shin, setting up for Janus Asana. Inhaling, reach up. Exhale, reach over. Take your left hand on the outside of that right leg and lower down. Feeling a stretch there into that left side. Inhaling, coming back up. Taking your left knee and see if you can take your left leg just up and over that left shoulder. Plant your hands, lift your butt off the mat. Cross your ankles and come into Superbadakanasana, 8-angle pose. Gaze can be to the feet or head. And then slowly come back to center, plant your butt. Nice. Take your left foot long, where it came from, plant your right hand, sweep back up into fallen triangle. Reaching forward, looking forward, you're going to bend that left knee, step up, touch your left knee to your left arm, and then drop the left foot down. From here, sweep that right foot to the outside of the right hand. Come in to active squat. Exhale, draw it into stand. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva. Exhale, sink down. Active squat. Hands to the mat. Step or jump back as lightly as you can into your Vinyasa. Thinking about being mindful, being accurate with where you want to go. Push back, downward facing dog. Nice. The left leg will lift, 3-leg dog. Slowly bring your left knee to touch your right tricep and take it back. Left knee touches again, right tricep. Take it back. This time left knee comes across body. Open that left leg. Coming in to set up for fallen triangle. Drop your right heel down, bend your right knee, and then reach up. Nice. Fallen triangle, take that. Feel that lovely long line of energy from your right fingers down to your right foot. Come on to the heel of that right foot and slowly lower your butt down. This time your right foot comes in to your left thigh, setting up for Janus Asana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Take your right hand on the outside of your left foot, so you can just twist over to the left more. Maybe your nose is touching your knee. Maybe you're sitting tall and really trying to lift the chest. Either way, you're getting the benefits here. Slowly reach up. Bring that right knee in. and we'll take Superbadakanasana on this side. So reach, snuggle as much as you can, that right leg up and over your shoulder, lift your butt, lift your foot, cross your feet, slowly straighten out to the side, 8 angle, slowly come back, drop your butt, drop your foot, take your right leg back to where you got it, left leg up towards the top of the mat, plant your left foot, come up into fallen triangle, reaching up, reaching forward, and then springing off that back foot. See if you can just drive that right knee to right elbow, and then step over, sweeping the left foot to the outside of the left hand, coming in to active squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva. Exhale, active squat. Inhale, hands to the mat. Slow with control, or as much as you can, step and Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Nice. From here, walk your feet, crossing, trying to keep the shoulders stacking above your wrists. Bring the feet up in between the hands. Inhale, lift halfway, and exhale, fold. Bend your knees deeply, come down onto your butt and lower down. Nice. Bring your knees with you and come down onto your back. Nice. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Just take some windscreen wipers here. And then I just want you to bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall out. We've done so much today through the side body, but also through the hips. So if this feels nice, then I encourage you to take Superbadakanasana for your final place of ease and rest. Start to allow the body now to just be heavy. And just see if you can turn your attention just to your breath. Just be an observer of it. Watch it come in and watch it leave. Maybe you take one hand on the belly, one hand at heart center. Feel the physical side of your breath. Actually feel it in motion as you close down the eyes. And drift into Shavasana, knowing that you do not need to move fast. There is no race you need to win. You can move slowly with grace and power and still arrive at your destination. Today's journey was about moving through our bodies working our bodies, freeing our minds. And we can do that fast, or we can do it at our pace, at a slow pace. Either way, the end of the journey is the same. This is where Drake and I will leave you. Please stay in this Shavasana for as long as you can. And let us know how you got on with this change of pace. As always, thank you very much for taking the time to practice with us. It does mean the world to us to practice with you on YouTube. Until we practice again. Thank you, Yogi.